Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the new mods for May 28th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the mod review for May 28th of 2021. As always, down below in the YouTube slider bar, you should be able to skip ahead to whatever mod you are looking for. And we're going to go ahead and start with the updates, which we don't have very many updates today. Today we have updates to the variable spray usage by Montour Test DJ Toby. We have an update to the large pallet warehouse by Zodelzocht, and that is everything. So those are all the updates for today, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the new mods for today. First up, we have the Massey Ferguson ATR series pack. This is by FBT Modding. This is 26.62 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So there are 2 harvesters in this and several headers. Each harvester is 13 slots if you're on console, and each header is 3 slots if you are on console. So let's go ahead and take a look at these in the store. The harvesters are found under harvesters. So we have the ATR Series BR and the ATR Series US, both $205,000 to buy. Both have a 10,570 liter capacity, 21 miles per hour, both hold 510 liters of fuel, and run at 325 horsepower. So if you go into here, the one I have out is the US one. There'll probably be differences between the two, obviously. Now we can change rim color as needed, and we can change the main color as needed as well, which I can't even tell. What is that changing? It might, as we go, maybe into something further here. I'm trying to see what that's... We'll see. So Trailerborg, we have twins, standard, wide, crawlers, back to twins. Under Michelin, we have standard, wides, twins, back to standard. Under Minus, we have standard, wides, and back to standard, and then back to Trailerborgs. Under Design, we have standard, we have plus, which as far as I can tell just adds a tint to the window there. We have rigid cutter, flexible cutter. So rigid flexible cutter, doesn't look like it visibly changes anything. Without canvas, with canvas, there's our main color right there. So with or without canvas, without spreader, with spreader. So you can adjust that. You can see there's a little bit of a change down there. Engine size, you can have 9690 at 325 horsepower, or you can have the 9790 at 380. This one has all the same configuration options from what I could tell from those two, looking at those two. Now, if we go into headers, corn headers, there are 2 corn headers with this pack. There's the MF Cyclone 3011, $31,000 to buy. We'll harvest, obviously, sunflower and corn, 5.1 meter working width at 6 miles an hour. If we go into here, there's no customization. You get what you get. The MF Cyclone 3013 is $40,500 to buy. Again, harvests corn and sunflowers, runs at 6 meter working width and 6 miles an hour, so it's slightly wider than that one there. Now, if we go back to equipment here, go to headers again under here. Take a look at the grain headers. We have 2 for this pack. We have the PowerFlex 25 foot, $45,000 to buy. Harvests all your typical crops that a grain header would. 7.6 meter working width, runs at 6 miles an hour. And then if we go over to this one, the PowerFlex 30 foot, $60,000 to buy. Now is 9.1 meters, otherwise the rest is the same. So it goes from 7.6 to 9.1, which actually is a pretty, I guess not for those two. I guess I feel like that's a pretty standard couple of harvester sizes or header sizes. So they're basically just to match with this. And I have the corn header here. Hop in it. Sounds good. Horn for you. Lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. I don't know what 4 is doing. 4, nope, I don't see anything on 4 that's specific. Beacons. 1 on the back and the front there. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Right turn signal. Left turn signal. I like those turn signals, actually. Those are pretty nice. O to put the pipe out. N to open the, or there should be an N to open the cover. Maybe not on this one. Nope, doesn't look like it. X to unfold the harvester. That bumps the cover up. See that nice animation there. Hire worker. Let's hold down both mouse buttons, see what that does there. So it looks like we can open the door on this. Right mouse button, we can open, oh, that's kind of cool, to kind of take a look back in the engine compartment there. And left mouse button up and down is opening that side hatch right there. So I like that. You can kind of have some options for opening and closing those guys there. Otherwise, everything else is pretty standard for a harvester. Sounds pretty standard as well. If we look in the cab, cab's got working stuff that it needs to have. Looks very nice, actually. Like the lights on in there. That lights everything up. So lower it down. Oop, unfold the harvester. There we go. Turn it on. Turn it off. But there you go. That is the Massey Ferguson ATR series pack. Next up, we have the AT weights pack. These are by X Gun 4RX and Assassin TV2, 36.78 megabytes to download for all platforms. We'll go look at these in the store here. So there's quite a few of them. Oh, not under miscellaneous, sorry, under weights. If we scroll down, we have these guys right here, 800, 1250, 2750, all the way down. Lots of different options. So I have this one out and this one out. This one, so they're all one slot, except for this one, the 2750 is 11 slots if you're on console. What makes this one special? I think just the bolts, really, and then you can change the main color, I guess. But so they have various customization options through them. You can usually adjust the color or the bolts or stuff like that. So on these ones, you can adjust the reflectors. You can do no, red, white, or yellow, and then you can also change the color of that too. So a lot of customization. So it's not a bad weight pack, actually. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it, but just take a look. There's one with the orange reflectors on it, and there's the 2750 on the back there. And that one does look like it has associated lights. Turn signals are working with it. If I turn the lights on, it's got lights that work. Brake lights work on the weight. So yeah, it's got some nice stuff going on for it. But there you go. That is the AT weights pack. Next up, we have the small flatbed trailer with tipper logging options. This is by Mac Trucker 921, 13.33 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is going to run you 6 slots on console. This is found in the store under baling technology. I haven't checked actually under trailers if it would be found under here. Nope, it's not, just under baling technology, because sometimes they'll show up in multiple places. Small flatbed with trailer tipper options. So it says all these crop types, 22,440 liters, 15,500 to buy. If we go in here to actually look at it, let's take a look at some things. So main color can be adjusted, rim color can be adjusted as well, and design color can be adjusted as well. And we'll take a look at the design color in a second. Under Trailerborg, those are our tire options there. Under Lizard, we have standard, we have wides, back to standard, which I literally like the look of the tires on these guys. Under Nelkins, that's where we got. And then back to Trailerborgs there. So we have flatbed as far as configuration. We have tipper body, so there's your design color. We have tipper body with cover. We have log forks, and then back to flatbed. And then trailer hitch, you can have yes or no, so you can add another trailer hitch on the back, which I think is cool. So if you wanted to chain these together, you could, if you really wanted to. This is obviously the tipper form of this, so we'll go ahead and fill this up, which actually holds quite a bit, to be fair, for the size of trailer that it is. Left control I to unload. At some point it should start. Oh, that was interesting animation there. A little clunky, but otherwise, yeah, looks fine. X to add, remove ramps, close tipper doors, so you can put ramps out. Let's get that off of the, there we go. So you can fold that out and in, which is pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, those are pretty nifty. I like that. It's kind of a nice feature for it there. But otherwise, there you go. That is the small flatbed trailer with tipper logging options. Next up, we have the Lizard 4M by CuxCLS. This is 5.17 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is going to run you 4 slots, 1 slot for each meter. And unfortunately, it's a 4 meter and it's not a 3 meter, which I know some of you guys are going to be bummed about that. But if we go into cultivators in the store, it's found here at the end. Lizard 4M, 12,000 to buy, 72 horsepower required, runs at 4 meter working width, 8 miles per hour. If we go into here, we can say roller yes or no. Design color, we can adjust anything on there, which is going to be the roller. And then if we go into here to the main color, we can adjust that as well. I don't know why I chose the same exact color, but I did. But there you go. So not bad. Kind of cool you can adjust those colors. I have the roller on mine. I just went with standard colors on it. V to lower it down, and it should cultivate just fine. Yep. It's doing exactly what it should do. So there you go. That is the Lizard 4M. Next up, we have the pack of old fences Homemadde. This is by Wheelowisco TV, 2.21 megabytes to download for all platforms. If we go into the store here, I'll let you know slots in a second, you console players. These each are going to run you 2 slots, and this is going to run you 1 slot. So the old fence 2 meters is $100 to buy, $1 a day maintenance. The old fence 4 meters is $100 to buy and $10 a day maintenance. So quite a bit jump in the maintenance fee there. The old post is $1 a day maintenance and $50 to buy. So hop out. We have the 2 meter, the 4 meter, and then the post here. So not bad looking little fences. Good, nice little setup. Might be just what you're looking for. Have all the details that you might want or whatever the case may be. But there you go. That is the pack of old fence Homemadde. Next up, we have these. These are the Lapacho Trees. These are by Team IWMM. 18.29 megabytes to download for all platforms. They're each going to run you 8 slots a piece on console. If you go into the store, they're under decoration, which in here they look kind of small, but they're not small at all. $250 to buy, no daily upkeep. So they're pretty cool. Lots of different colors for you. Well, there's 4 different colors, but nice little designs on them. I like the color. It might be something to add actually some really unique color to your map, so it might be exactly what you're looking for. But there you go. Those are the Lapacho Trees. Next up, we have the Old Medium House. This is by Wesco TV. Once again, 9.17 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, and if you are on console, this is going to run you 10 slots. This is found in the store under farmhouses. $40,000 to buy, $20 a day maintenance. So it's actually kind of, I really like the detail on it. It's really cool, looks really worn. Sleep trigger right there. You can't go inside the house as far as I can tell. But it's very cool. I like it. It's got some good detail on it. So this might actually fit really well in some role play or whatever you might be doing. But I have an old farm shack type setup here, so I kind of like that. But there you go. That is the Old Medium House. And that is everything we have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this mod review, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.